Everyone, Steam Phoenix back with the next episode. I hope you enjoy, and please like, comment and subscribe if you do. I appreciate the support. Alright, let's do this. What are we doing? Let's do this, he says, and then completely can't remember what he was supposed to be doing. Aramis, where's Aramis quest? I remember that, because I'd done that already as part of the footage that I lost of Darien Darkness. And that's about that level. Thou shalt not pass, use the pass to cross. Yeah, that was not going to get me anything particularly. Oh, following the thread as well. Yeah. Do I want to do flesh for sale? You can go to Skellige first, and you have to do that to get flesh for sale, which is like one of the mini quests. And you can only do that if you've not started following the thread before you go to Skellige, if I remember. Right, so we'll just... Oh yeah, did I check with the herbalist? I can't remember. Let's just go and check with the herbalist first. See if he's got anything new. I can't remember if I went and checked with him. I might have done. Apologies if this is just, you know, covering the same ground as last episode. Because I can't remember what I did in Novigrad, because I've been here that many times. Oh, I think I did, because I went in there first. Dagnamit! Let's have a check. I did that last time as well. Yeah, I already did. Dagnamit! Right. What did we have? Yeah. Right. Whoops. Okay. Now we'll go back to there. Right, so where's the nearest fast travel now? Probably still back that same way. Whatever. Where's the square? Wanna bite me, Wolfie? No, you're alright, thanks. What an idiot. Never mind. Right, I've already done this, we've already looted from there, we're already set up to go to Skellige. When we feel like going to Skellige, that's fine. This is the side quest about the guy where he's like, oh, do you want to meet me and help me out with a pearl and stuff? What a sad quest this is. Oh, if you remember the conclusion of this one. But we'll take it anyway, just in case. Yep, there we go. Bless. Right, so... Yep. Right, black pearl. Yup. I might not end up even doing that quest, but I may do. We don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'd left that on purpose before. I don't know. Anyway, there's Vime. Vime. Right. Okay, well, that was a very roundabout way of doing things, but whatever. Aramis, where are you? You are here. Right, so we'll do the of Darien Darkness, and then I already did the Reardon quest, from what I remember, the House of Reardon quest. I think I did, because I got, yeah, because I had that detour, and a bit of a detour when I was heading over to Tavares. So I did the Reardon quest before that. Can't remember if I actually handed it in though, so I'll have to have a look at that. I might still have that quest to hand in. Fairly certain I spoke to this guy as well, but let's just have a check, just on the off chance. Because again, they might get slightly different ones. No, it looks like I have done. Enhanced salmon, same as the other herbalist. That's cool. That's cool. Right, at some point I want to be going to Skellige, and that some point is not going to be far off actually. Depends when I get another. It depends when I get another ability slot, because the reason that'll have an effect on it is because currently there's no point in getting all the extra points, because even though there's like maybe one other place of power that I haven't got, I might have got them all in Velen actually, but I've got a perfect amount of slots for the alchemy skills that I've got. So when we get to level 12, the next level up, we get level 12 and then 15 and then 16. So it's basically 12 and 15 are the big ones, because you get another 2 slots there. So when I get these 2 slots, what we'll be doing is starting to focus on the other tree a little bit. So we'll get Resolve for when we got Superior Blizzard, and then we'll start making our way down to Redden Whirl and Razor Focus. So these two, this tree will probably be the next one that I focus on. So we can get Resolve Undying, and you know, a couple of these skills just to boost the points in the tree enough to get down to Razor Focus, Rend and Whirl, which is what we love from this tree. That'll take a lot of points, so it's 12 points to get down to this, so like 13 points for the first point of Razor Focus, 14, 15, 16, 17. But we can do that by getting some of the places of power in Skellige, because there are quite a few there. And so, oops, well, I guess we're taking out this bandit then. We can do that once we're in Skellige, and get all of the places of power there, and that'll be fine. So that'll let us get down the red tree a little bit more, because I don't really need synergy yet from the alchemy tree. Don't need that yet because we don't have all the mutations in place. So synergy gets a lot more powerful when you've got it with 4 greater mutagens. So even though it is a fantastic skill, it's not as amazing early in the game. There's no point me having it yet. Get a lot more mileage from like poison blades even at this point, and we'll get more mileage from doing the actual you know, the red slots as the red skills, but we'd need the points to do that, which is why we need to get the Skellige places of power. Roach, what are you doing, my darling? Right, let's go. Gallop away. Those are probably neckers. There's lots of neckers in this area, but I'm not bothered about fighting those at the moment. They don't get me anything particularly amazing. Bet you good money that... I was going to say, I bet you good money there's money in that log. Just to check. Why? Why is there always money in those type of logs? Weird. Must be where people stash their crowns in this type of world. Just leave a few florins in a log. Weird. Anyway, so here is the wreckage of Aramis' abandoned manor, as the game so helpfully tells us. And we're just going to collect all this stuff. Is that the lesson you can hear? The ancient lesson? Might be, you know. Or is it the remnants of the magic? That's the feline thing, because there's a feline diagram around here, so we'll find that too. And there's this weird lever which does something very odd, like it just turns off the lights. It makes everything dark for like no reason. It's very strange. I've never read up on this. I can't remember if it actually does anything or anything like that. Just weird.
Wonder what this means.
Yeah, I wonder what it means as well.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal.
Yep.
One of Aramis' items.
Yeah, too right. So we do this.
We're using one of Aramis' items.
Yeah, we just established that, Geralt. Thank you.
Here.
Yeah, I bet it does. He's a Tyromancer.
Ripe cheese.
Don't think there's anything
was a Tyromancer.
down there to get. So, like, I don't think there's any alchemy recipes or any interesting items or anything like that. Just clear this stuff out.
What did he make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
Grim. Imagine the cheese being like that. Well, you can't even clear it with hard, that's weird. Where do we go? This way? I want to say we go this way. Is this a new place or is this the same place? Nope. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? That way. That looks like a way to go. Why is this cheese not smelly? That doesn't make any sense. Right. So we climb up here. Don't think we're missing out on anything around there from what I can see. Quick check with the ELD witch sensors. If there is anything around here, then I've normally missed it, so. Yeah. Anyway, didn't think so. I'm going to assume I'm not missing out on anything there. Because I've never found anything on my previous playthroughs, if I remember. What enemies have we got around here? I want to say there are neckers knocking about in this cave. Let's have a look.
Vesemir will get a kick out of this.
Oh, we haven't got any oils on those swords. So let's get those going, shall we? Oils, we need beast oil, hangman's venom. And then we'll have What's around here? There are... I thought there were neckers. And there's definitely some sort of foglet thing. I can't remember what else. So we'll put spectral on.
Not sure this can get any worse.
Is this the actual sword that I wanted? I don't think that was the sword that I wanted. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, because I wanted to keep the Teotoka blade. But yeah, silver sword. This is the silver sword that I wanted. That's cool. Could go and get the griffin sword, which would probably be a little bit better, but... Huh? Here's where there are some neckers. From what I remember. Get everything piled on. Black blood. Bit of swallow. Enhanced Tonio. Enhanced Maribor. And then we can switch to some of the others after that. So once you've got the initial ones on there, then you can switch to some of the others. We've now got Full Moon, which can be one of our staple ones. Super. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is where there are neckers. Where are you? Okay, no neckers. That's really weird. I swear there were neckers normally. How bizarre. Yeah, whatever. Right. Definitely do remember there being a couple of items to collect around here, so let's explore thoroughly. Nothing underwater, not that my Witcher senses are showing anyway. So let's have a look. Come on, Geralt. Surely we can get up here. Yep. Anything around here? Find me something cool. Okay, well, that kind of counts. At Chernobog Runestone. Well, who doesn't love mediocre attack boosts, eh? Mediocre verging on insignificant, let's be honest. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Geralt. That's slightly more interesting, thank you. I'll take those. What else? What else? What else? Nothing. Or so it seems to Demon Phoenix. Okay. Get Thunderbolt going. Can't do any of the others yet. Try and climb up here. That'll save us a bit of time if we can get up here. I'm pretty sure you can jump up here. Yep, there you go. Doing that. Grab some mushrooms, Hobbit style. Anything around here? I don't think there is. I'm fairly certain that you just swim round, like swim through there and you just come out this end, and I just skipped that bit out. So I don't think there's anything else for me to get. I will just check from the other side because I wouldn't want to miss any items. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't think we're missing anything there. Yup, yup. Alright, let's go. And then, which way do we go? This way, I want to say. Nearly got enough toxicity to apply one of the other ones. I'll go with Petri Filter first, because I'm a offensive type of guy, and you can knock this foglet straight out if you have enough sign intensity. Doubt I will get the insta-skill on it, but as I've shown in previous episodes, Ard is extremely useful versus foglets, and this is one of the slightly stronger foglets. You know, the ones that have like a funny name. I can't remember what it is. I think it is anyway. Oh no, maybe not. Normal foglet. So yeah, we'll hit this thing. It's a good job that we got our necrophage oil. Where's this thing gone? Where are you? Cheeky. There it is. Ow, ow. Get out of it. Anyway, I should again back off and apply Quen if I'm being, you know, proper about things. So, get Quen on. Freaking love Ard for that. So good. If you have enough of the sign intensity, you can also burn them. And it's not exactly risky, but it's safer to use Ard. But you can see the enormous amount of damage that that'll do. So, good idea to alternate those. And that's why I love the medium armor plus Griffin Skull techniques, as I keep going on about. I think that's the only one of those. So there's a load of stuff to grab here. That's the only enemy to fight, from what I recall. And that's why I figured it was a pretty good idea to go with the superior Petri. No, enhanced Petri. We haven't got superior just yet. And this, I think you get another alchemy recipe in here. Let's hope. Bremavord blade, fair dues. Enhanced Moondust, there we go. And that's why I didn't just pay like 371 crowns for it from the alchemist, because you're going to find this kind of stuff. Oh, superior hybrid oil, interesting. Hybrid oil, one of the less common ones, to be honest, in terms of the type of enemies you use it for. It's useful for harpies and things. the odd griffin. Right, I think that's everything. Don't think there's anything else around there that I can recall. Nothing of major significance anyway. So let's go. Right. Then we got to do the you got to do the sort of Fifth Element thing here, where you you know, where they use like fire. Oh, I love that film. I need to watch Fifth Element again. Multipass. So yeah, you set the fire on these things. Deactivate the barrier. Grab the Emmentaler. Wicked. Snake figurine to get us home.
It's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
Oh, Geralt, you're so funny. Alright. That's that. Nice quick little subquest. You gonna let us out? Hello? Oh, now it opens. Whatever. Cool. So, that's that. Nice quick little quest in the end. Didn't take too long.
Fresh air. Finally.
I'm sure that is the Leshen. It sounds like a Leshen. Right. Okay. That's that. Good stuff. Right, let's find some other questing to do. I'll also, whilst I'm thinking about it, apply that. And I think we've got the rest of them all applied. Oh, Golden Oriole. Yeah. That's right. Sweet. So we'll get Golden Oriole on at some point as well. Right, let's find out what else we got to do. So we don't want to do the main quest yet. We've got Pyres of Novigrad. We could do that. Truth in the Stars, Defender of the Faith. Boring, boring. Not doing the fist fights. Don't like them. Win a unique card. We'll get that later. Don't want to do the races. Don't get anything from them. Talk to the Pella. We can turn that in. So we'll return both of these quests. House Raiden, one will be closer. Then these are all much higher. And then we've got Volunteer following the thread. Interesting. So we've got quite a few. Contracts. Deadly Delights, Elusive Thief. Don't need to do any of those right yet, and just yet, and the rest of them are higher level. So, that being quite a long distance, very long distance to travel, I will fast travel again. And if I remember, I'll skip over this. If not, hopefully it's not too boring a loading screen for you. We'll see. Okie dokie. Collected all this stuff already. Spoke to that guy. You play Gwent against him, but I'm not playing Gwent yet. I'm gonna wait until I get the Skellige deck. Not doing the fist fighting because, let's be honest, it's so boring.
Got some. Sorry.
Not the best thing.
You, God.
All right. Well, at least we helped that person out. She's got her home back and all that stuff. Good guy, Geralt of Rivia. We spoke to this person already? I feel like we have.
Wouldn't matter.
Probably would have done. Didn't have any alchemy recipes anyway. Right, naff off then.
Farewell.
Cool. Right, so we've been here very briefly before. I'm assuming that we remember to climb this bit here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we already climbed this. Good, good. Nice to know that I'm not going crazy. Although apparently my memory is not quite as fantastic for this playthrough as it was before. I can remember where everything is, I just can't remember what I've done on this playthrough already, because I took like a really large, really big gap, like. Yeah, I killed the hag already, sorted. I'm just trying to remember what I've done and what are the bits that I've repeated, because I feel like I've done these bits like 2 or 3 times. And when I say I feel like I've done them a few times, I actually have done them a few times, because I lost that footage and had to repeat this section. So this is why it's ever so slightly disjointed. Right, now we're going to go and turn the Pella quest in, so I'm just going turning in a few quests whilst we've got this rolling. Just whilst I remember, Forefather's Eve. We'll turn this in now because it being level 7, it's going to be a problem otherwise, because I won't get any experience if I turn it in late, or I'll get less experience if I turn it in late. So the higher level you are above the recommended level, the less you get. And if you're over 5 levels higher than the recommended level, then you get like drastically reduced EXP, like 1/15 of the experience or something like that you would have done. So it is substantially less. One of the things you can also do is, if you are visiting the pillars, then you can dogs, I'm not fighting those dogs. If you are visiting the pillars, then you can stop by the graveyard and get mistletoe, which otherwise is one of the relatively rare herbs. You don't find it growing to be picked that often, really, so that's a good one to get. And we'll have a quick look at that. Where is the graveyard? There you go, mistletoe. See, now that still looks like Arenaria, but it's less of a problem because mistletoe is so rare. You know that most of the time the white things are going to be Arenaria. I'll get Blizzard on whilst I'm here. Is the Emmentaler better than the DLC sword, the Vixen sword? Oh, it's a steel sword anyway, so no, not going to be as good as Tirtoko Blade because of the absurd. Hello, Princess. Because of the absurd amount of bleeding and critical hit you get from the. So. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, sorted. Cheers for that. What did you give me? Anything interesting? Probably not. 40 experience. Woohoo! Get in. 50 crowns. Wow. That was rubbish, man. Whatever.
Could use a few.
Decently interesting quest to do. I like the combat and stuff, so all good. Could buy more of this stuff. Should do, really, but don't really need any of it just yet. Don't need the greater glyphs. Nah. Never bothered about crafting those. Does he just have the glyphs? No, he has runestone ones as well. Greater Divine and runestone. I'll have that one. Thank you. Might make a couple of those. 5% chance to poison. Also pretty good. Don't really need the burning. There's 5% stun one. Have I got that? No. Greater Triglove. See, now that'd be good to get because I have so many of the Triglove ones. I think I might actually get that. And then maybe the Morana one, in case I want any poisoning. But not tons of stuff, like, there's not a ton of stuff that's susceptible to poisoning, really, so, but yeah. I'll get those two, just because kind of good to have the option to craft those when you've got so many of the lesser stones. You can craft those and craft the middle stones and then craft the greater stones, which is cool. So, yeah. So, like, if the lesser stones underwhelming and the 5% ones are overwhelming, and then the regular ones are just whelming, you know? Yes, this is the hard-hitting analysis you come for. Right, family matters. Right, we've already established not doing that. We've got to do the Pyres in Novigrad. So, anything else I really want to do? Defender of the Faith? Nope, don't care about that. Not doing that. We've already established this. Not doing any of these. Do want to do Following the Thread. I'm not that bothered about doing Flesh for Sale, so I might just do Following the Thread now. And then do a little bit of Triss's quest before I go and... Oh, how far is this one away? Do a few of Triss's quests before we go and do any of the others. So, this is quite a while as well. I don't want to be fast travelling. Well, I'm going to have to fast travel again because I need to go back to that area, going back to Novigrad. So, could do that and do this side quest if I wanted. I don't like that side quest, it's annoying. It's where you have to... I don't care. I don't care about the little bit of... I don't care about the little bit of experience from that, because it will be a very small amount. I want to get on with Triss's quest because I want to get Poet Under Pressure done at some point and go to... I want to get Poet Under Pressure done and then go to Toussaint early to be able to get the Skellige deck, and then I can start playing Gwent. Ho! Might do that before I go to Skellige the region, and then when I go to Skellige the region, I can use the Skellige deck to be playing everybody, which is quite fun. Many different ways you can do it. Many different ways. Ooh. Also thinking about if I'll do any more playthroughs or what other videos I want to do after this, and I think one of them would be I would want to do a level 100 playthrough, I think, where you start at level 100 on New Game Plus. Well, I've got a save that already has that, so I wouldn't have to do all the grinding again and things, which would be cool. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be a way to go, because that would be quite cool, because you can do everything all out of order and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty good. That's not where we're going. That's not Triss's. That's not Triss's house. Triss's house. Right. Right, dickheads. Oops, language. My bad. Language. Yeah. Yeah. Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
They asked me to would and would.
Yeah. Right. Menga needs to get lost. Go away.
Got nothing. Well.
Yeah.
Heard Novigrad. Righteous folk. No.
The one eternal fire. Clown. You'll be getting your comeuppance, mate. Oh, what do we get? Enhanced salmon. Cool. That was one of the other ones that you could have bought from the alchemist. So yeah, all good. And what else do we want? Let's use a couple of these. Keep these things in use. Did I even put killer whale on? Obviously not, because I've got 3 charges of it. Still only got the 1 charge of Blizzard. That's not cool. Because that's the one that runs out when you have conversations and things, just like Superior Blizzard. So, slight bug with delayed recovery. So I suppose really I should save regular Blizzard until I need it. When you got Superior Blizzard and it's like 3 charges or something, it doesn't really matter. But Blizzard is quite useful, and when you've only got the 1 or 2 charges of it, whatever you start with the basic one, the basic version of the potion, probably best to just keep it until I actually need it. But to be honest, I keep forgetting that it wears off when you have dialogue and things, because it is an odd bug and it doesn't really make much sense to me, and so I keep forgetting about it. But it doesn't really matter, because you've got all the other potions. Start again. You've got all the other ones, potions, not poisons, and so it doesn't really matter as much. Okay, we've got all that stuff. Look for thieves in the main square and carefully follow them, or talk with beggars about the king of beggars. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so you got to find the guy and then deliberately not ask him about all that. Right, have we got enough to make any of those bombs for a start? Let's have a quick look. We do. So we'll make the enhanced versions of those. Thank you very much. Enhanced version of that as well. Also, thank you very much. Right, that's those made. Decoctions we're not making at the moment. White gold we've already got a couple of, but at some point we will have to buy some more. And we've got most of what we need for that. Blood moss. Get blood moss in Skellige. But yeah. No good thing about going to Toussaint early is that when you go to Toussaint early, you can buy the ether and albedo and rubedo and all that kind of stuff directly from the alchemist, and he has a ton of other stuff as well. So yeah, right, let's talk with the beggars. So I believe this guy will tell you what the password is, as long as you don't mention Putrid Grove. From what I remember.
You lame. No, there. See me. My mind.
Thoroughly addled.
Been like this since me. Here's me.
Yep.
Healthy as all. Priests of look, medics. Well, they're wrong. Matters little either way. You're happy. I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point, like this. So you gotta know where the... Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there, that way. That away. In Lace Halls. There's this alley.
And
What
anyone
is
can
the...
go there.
I'm trying to remember what the actual... Old Sow's farrowed piglets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorted. Alright, cool. Do I need to sell some stuff while I'm here? 54 out of 160. Nope, we good, we good. Right, so... Old Sow's farrowed piglets. That guy's probably not there anyway. Need to meditate to make him appear. You know, the armourer. I can't be bothered with that just now. Not armourer, other guy, blacksmith. You know what I meant. Right, so this guy you can actually buy the Zerrikanian saddles for if you if you didn't have the DLC. So like this is, unless you go to saddlebag, you get the Zerrikanian saddlebags which have 100 capacity. But I've got the ones from the DLC that I got very early on for a lot cheaper. So yeah, good job. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. So there's this guy here, you can play him at Gwent, you can buy things from him, and he has these Zerrikanian saddlebags, but they're like 901 crowns or something. Let's have a look. It's a lot anyway.
What are you offering?
It's 900 and something. 904. So he's got those there at 904 crowns, right? So you can get those larger capacity saddlebags, but they are pretty sizable in terms of cost, and we don't really want to do that. I'll keep these. So instead, I got the Ophir saddlebags, which are the same inventory weight but cost a lot less. They cost like 257 or something from the Ophiri merchant. And you can get there just by riding roach past all the big bads from the Hearts of Stone area, and just go and buy those right away, which I did in like episode 3, 4, something very early on. So you can watch my Death March guide. It shows how to do that as well, and I always do that every playthrough. But if you didn't have the Game of the Year edition, or you didn't have the expansion, so you just have the regular edition, then that you could get the saddlebags from there, but they cost a ton. So what is better to do is to just get them from the horse races by going to Skellige early and doing the Skellige horse races there. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So this guy looks like Vinnie Jones, for anyone who's seen Snatch or remembers Wimbledon FC from back in the day. Yeah, whatever.
A man.
One day,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that's...
How would they ever catch the mages? They just teleport themselves out. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. That's cool. Right, come on, Triss, board you now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nobleman statuette. Yeah, need to be doing that. Let's have a look.
Yep. She would.
Yep. Cirilla, yeah, cool. What are we doing? I'm glad the game tells me, because I just skipped all that and wasn't really bothered. Yeah, so this is where you go in this house. Fortunately, I've already looted all this stuff. And then you have to go out through the sewers, from what I remember.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? Hello. Yeah, alright, cool.
I wanted to stop.
Uh-oh.
Take
care of yourself, Clerk. Is that his name? Clerk. Seriously? I've looted nearly all of that stuff, but, you know, wouldn't want to miss the water and the pepper, which are, like, super important for me to get. Where's this drowner?
Show me what you got.
Yeah. Sop! Triss, do you want to, like, actually be helpful? Or are you just going to stand there? Nope, she's just going to stand there. That's cool. Yeah, well, you get back. Cool, took care of him. Go back and grab this stuff. Always take care of business first. Cool, that's all that. Nothing there. Anything interesting? Equum, another runestone, that's cool. I haven't got a runestone in my sword ever, actually. What do we want to throw in this? Oh no, I have. That's cool. What have I got in it? Oh, bellas. Interesting. That'll do. I'll be using this sword for ages anyway.
Should be an exit.
At some point, I might go and get the Griffin swords, because they probably are a fair bit stronger. Toxicity's going down fairly quickly again. Let's go and get some other stuff applied. Yeah. Let's Keep whatever's got the most charges, really.
Well?
Well, what do you mean, well? I'm gonna press this little switch, then we're gonna get out. What are you talking about? Secret brick. Yeah, boy. Alright, cool. Did that actually press it? Press the brick.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages
Yeah, that
came
sucks.
here for the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they...
Instead, something, boring, mages in trouble, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right, cool. Not a bad storyline when you first do it. I don't like the dandelion ones. Never did, if I'm honest. Never liked the dandelion storyline. It gets on my nerves a little bit. I don't know why. But I suppose questline, not storyline. I think it's just part of it when you meet Zoltan, it's like, oh cool, new character, right, run around and talk to everybody for like half an hour. Why? Irritating. Fetching quests. Bugs me. Pretty sure you normally get an alchemy recipe from there, but I probably bought whatever it was going to be. Give Triss the parcel. Could have been phrased in a funnier way, but yeah. Can't have everything. Alrighty. You cannot do that now. Can't I, by Jove? Well, whatever. I do what I want.
Find the parcel.
Nothing.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Found a few.
Right, sorted. Did she just say, oh, I hope it's not soaked?
Still remember my elements? How I
You.
used them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good.
I don't know why he
That
seems to
stuff
just
you
let
can't
her off for it,
apologize
based on what I believe
Someone's
happens in the
been
book
taking
and stuff.
advantage of me.
Doesn't really make any sense. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's bad to get.
Okie dokie.
We said
Yeah, I think you should pay now.
Much that. So am I. I want them if then. Well,
we need to.
Right, sorted. Place the traps.
Storm.
Traps.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half.
Yeah,
Look for evidence of
no
rat
worries.
activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like. But
Well, we're not here
worms-
for manticores,
Geralt,
are we?
we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting. But they
Sure you
killed
would.
my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we
And
place the
droppings.
incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell.
Alright, sorted. Got that. Then some dudes turn up and stupidly get themselves murdered. For which I'm going to
Alright.
use...
Get ready for some magic.
Yeah, I'll use the salmon.
fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have
Cool,
to-
get that ready. Then we'll talk and tell her that we're very happy with Yennefer and break her out and stuff. Yep, they're good. Really don't understand why it needs a sorceress to do that, but because they just put incense down. But yeah, whatever. It seems to work, so we'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
Yep. Well, indeed.
now we wait.
Now we wait for them to scurry away. Yep, okay, there we go.
We. s-
Yeah.
s-
Yep.
Jeez.
That's
Yeah,
never.
I got my answer. Shut up,
The
Triss.
Geralt.
If these
Why is Game Triss apparently so much cooler than Book Triss? But yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yep. And now you're going to die. Yep. Nice bit of Quen there, bit of dodge there. Oh, double stun, get wrecked.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he
Ow.
was king, duped and trapped.
Son of a gun.
If not
Wrecked.
for you,
Right,
we need
cool.
to find Bran.
And he waits outside like an absolute muppet. Although I suppose you'd need to know it was done. Anyway. Yeah, get out of it. Right, sorted.
you
He would. There.
Alright, cool.
She's
not
Green Tilly. So for some reason this drops back down to being like a level 7 quest.
how do
I
Which is
would-
just annoying. Anyway, whatever. Where are we at? Going to 160 experience. You get so much experience for doing the main quest. Which is kind of cool because it means you don't have to spend ages grinding enemies pointlessly. Like, first time I played this, I was like, why am I getting no experience from killing enemies? Because you're so used to having to grind out experience in games. Or at least I was anyway. From like playing even games that I absolutely love, like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10, all that stuff. There's a fair amount of grinding in it. Although much less grinding in 10 if you watch my walkthrough. Shameless plug. Nothing interesting up here. Two ways of doing this, so like you can either get the plant and like smoke them out, or smoke the godling out, or you can tell this guy you don't know what's going on. But yeah, let's have a look. If you actually smoke them out, it's alright because Sarah and Johnny end up together, but I don't know, it's weird. I might do this playthrough. Then again, I should have bought the Bardock from the herbalist if I was going to do that. So if I can do that without leaving, I might not do.
Don't spill it. Please.
Is there anything actually worth looting here? I'm just grabbing all this stuff, but it doesn't really matter. Probably not. I'll probably let the delayed recovery run out as well, because might as well meditate. No point me keeping it up while I'm running through the house. Might as well just meditate afterwards.
Right. Time to check the attic.
Right, we get all this stuff.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Attic. I mean, you just saw Sarah the Godling anyway.
Way the next room's blocked.
Grab all this. It's just compulsion. There's no point me grabbing this stuff. I suppose you get amethyst dust. It's kind of worth something, maybe. Another alchest, just in case I was going to run out with like 100 of them. And yeah, saltpeter if you were wanting to make a couple of other things. Namely bombs. I think I've made most of those. You need saltpeter and what's the other one? Stammelford's dust. And you need, I want to say saltpeter for the regular or lesser bombs, and blade recovery's just going to run out. Watch them all drop off in just a minute.
Go away. Don't do that.
So there you go. Wham! Everything ends. That's why you got to keep delayed recovery up if you're paying attention to it. Right. So put this. Then there's the picture of the fire next. I want to say. Man.
Another masterpiece.
Yeah, and a riddle. Yeah. Drawing of an oven. Grab this stuff. Another alchest. Good.
Linda, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Sounds like she's having a very boring dream. Seems like she's got like 2 lines of dialogue while she's asleep. Alrighty. Ooh, you can die from that before they fix the falling damage. You can die from just falling down there, which is like the dumbest death you can have. Right, sound. Some stuff to grab in there as well. Have the dialogue with Sarah, and then I'll do it on the way out. Yeah. Yeah.
Very.
All right.
The way you.
That's because you're Italian.
You give the dream. Why do you live?
Tell you a secret. Bigwig from the.
Gave the bank.
I don't.
Sarah.
A deal?
Leave the dreamer alone. I'm a witch.
Yes. No.
Right, sound. Okay, so we agreed to just tell the dude that it's not working, and yeah, whatever. I wonder what happens. I can't remember what happens when if you just say like, nah, you just tell him, oh yeah, it's a godling, you can smoke her out, whatever. I wonder if you have to do it, or if he tells you to do it. I think he tells you to do it, and then you have to go and get the Bardock or whatever it's called anyway. And I can't be bothered making that extra trip, so we'll let her keep the house on this particular playthrough. And if I remember, on my level 100 one, I'll change it over. Right, yeah, cool. Tell this dude. Haunted, mate.
Economically.
Oh, talk to the dreamer. Dagnammit. Oh yeah, so he already lets you talk to Corrine without... Sarah already lets you talk to Corrine without actually going through on your part of the deal.
Triss Triss.
There we go.
And you...
There is... Alright.
Alright, cool. House is haunted, mate. Sucks to be you. Right, cool. Yeah, sorted. Damn, that sucks, bro. Sucks to be you. Right, Golden Sturgeon next. Little dream about Dandelion and the Swallow. So then we gotta find Dandelion, and then he's mysteriously missing because he stupidly tried to screw over Dijkstra like a muppet. So, now we head to the Golden Sturgeon. I looted all this stuff already, probably, since I'm obsessive with the looting as well. Yeah, cool. So we gotta go upstairs and find Miss Dilly. We looted this? Yep.
Why'd your hair go white?
Why did my hair go white? Because I'm a witcher, you clown. Right. Hello.
A dream in it.
Never.
I will...
Yep, very good. Dream. Yep, sorted. Let's do this. Yeah.
Just step...
What for?
Do as...
It's alright, this bit. I did kind of like it the first time.
I see.
But this time... every subsequent time I'm just like, look, can we just skip this bit, please? Yep.
It is...
Yep, child of the older blood, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't wish to say anything more. Yeah, thank you. Right, let's go.
You must... Who...
Right, Dandelion, yeah.
Maybe Dandel.
And that was that episode. We'll continue next time. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I appreciate it. I'll see you all next time on The Path.